All right, guys, I think my mom is here. She is. It's time to sing. Are you guys ready for it? I don't ever want to do it too early. Like it? All right, here we go. Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. Now we can start. Sophia, is it over between me and Kay? Me and Kay. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Sophia. Is it over between me and Kay? For right now, yes. Rejection, greed, materialism, girl, temporary struggles. Let it simmer. Yes, it's over. Miss Lily, will me and Jeffrey meet up today? It went too fast. Will me and Jeffrey meet up today? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Tap the screen, share the live for me. Are you guys going to meet up today? Yes, I'm going to say yes to that, love bug. Tanya, should I be with James? I did. Sorry, Jax. It was later in the afternoon. I did. We'll talk. I'll text. We'll talk. Yeah. It was fine. It was good. Actually, it was not bad. It was, we'll talk. It was weird. It was not what I was expecting in the best of ways. Shit, hang on. I'm trying to go back to see whose question I read out. Guys, if I read out your question, I apologize. Drop it again. I'm so sorry. It was later in the day, and I have another reading today. But big picture, it's okay. It's all right. All right. Miss Tanya for as general. Miss Tanya. Girl, this is my sit down somewhere card. Sit down somewhere, get your emotions together, and be the queen that you are. Stop running around for everybody else. I want you, what are we at? Wednesday today? It's my sit down somewhere. Take a rest. Take a breath. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate you. Nancy, Lovebug, this is your mini. Guys, my list is open if you want to jump on the list. $7.77 to skip the line, $14.14 for a mini read, and $33.33 for a 12-month spread. That was good, Jax. All right, Miss Nancy, what is going on with my love life? Miss Nancy, what is going on with my love life? Miss Nancy, are you in a relationship, situationship, married, divorced, married for the kids? Lori, I appreciate you. Thank you for always joining the team, girl. We are growing. Where are you at with love, sweetheart? I'm not in a relationship, but I'm talking to somebody. Perfect. Perfect. It's new. I think it might be slightly overwhelming for you. But if you guys can work on, say it with me, guys, communication, I think you guys will be good. All right. Again, the communication part. It's new, right? I think things are being balanced, but there's a fear of change. So I don't know if he's I think he might be different. Shows up a bit differently from you. He makes you feel differently, but brought back to life nonetheless. I do think because of the way he shows up, there's a little bit of tension and confusion on your end, like where are we at? What are we doing? But ultimately, if you guys simply have communication and talk, unexpected positive news will be there, and you guys will be able to, thank you so much, will be able to balance out, first card I pulled, balance out the relationship. Work on your communication. I know sometimes you're like, girl, you say that all the time, because it's kind of that simple in some situations. Sometimes it is just simple enough to have a conversation. You'll get the answer you need. All right. Miss Jackie. Will Eddie reach out this week? Does he miss me? Does he miss us? Excuse me. Will Eddie reach out? Does he miss us? Will Eddie reach out and does he miss us? He does miss you guys, and yes, I do think he's going to reach out, but it's not going to be to reconcile. It's just going to be to see how you're doing. It's not that he wants to come back right now. Miss Bianca, will Kim reach out to me? Will Kim reach out to me? Miss Bianca, will Kim reach out to me? No. If you want to talk to them, you're going to have to reach out to them first. They're on some other things. Reach out to them first. Tanya, should I be with James? Miss Tanya, should I be with James? For right now, not right now, yes. I think, my goodness. Excuse me. The world card is on the table upright, so I think that you guys have some finished, yes. Proceed with James, my darling. Dragons, darling, this one is for you. Well, these popped out of the... You were so correct about my meeting yesterday. What happened? What happened? Spill the tea, girlfriend. And I say that to say, I don't remember what I said. I'm sorry. What did I say? What did I say and what happened? Was it good? Was it bad? What happened? Let me know. Braddy, look. I do remember your... Okay, I remember the name. Braddy, I remember. I do remember. Well, I remember you. I don't necessarily remember the reading. What happened? Good stuff, bad stuff? Lori, sweetheart? No, this isn't for Lori. This is for... I'm going to call you Daggers. I'm going to call you Dungeons, and Dragons, and Daggers. And I was making up all kinds of names for you, sweetheart. I'm just going to call you Daggers because I know... Yes. My Daggers, girl. I couldn't get it. All right. All right. Girl, living in success. Success, peace, harmony, happiness, satisfaction. Girl, I think that everything that you are on the right path being brought back to life. Obstacles, tension, and disagreements. If this is what's coming up and if you see these things coming up, push it to the side. Stiff arm it. Get away from me. I'm living my best life right now. Get out of here. Give them one of those. So if you see tension coming up, just bypass it. Oops, sorry. Too much light over here. Thank you so much. Don't want your bullshit. Thank you. That's your general. Think everything's going good. Step away from the bullshit. Have someone been harassing me and making hate videos? Someone's harassing you and making hate videos right now about you? You do ASMR. How can anybody hate you? What am I missing? You didn't yell at nobody. You don't tell nobody anything. What's going on? But that's you dodging all the BS. Living your best life, dodging all the BS. Bad, you said we were going to pin some BS. Pin some BS at you at work. You had the meeting with your boss. I remember. You had the meeting with your boss that afternoon and you asked how it was going to go. I do remember. I do exactly remember. And I'm like, girl, wait a minute. I said, it's not going to be a good meeting. I do remember. Fuck that place. No. I do remember now. Thank you. Tessie, will I meet the man who is in their masculine energy? Sandy, sweetheart, thank you for your... Yay for not getting blindsided, right? Like, I saw this shit coming. You can't see. I saw it coming, girl. What you want me to do about it? I saw you guys coming. Tessie, will I meet a man who is in their masculine energy soon? A man in their masculine energy. Girl, you're exhausted and burned out by trying to find one, but yes, eventually something will come to an end and new beginnings will come. There's not a lot I can say on that. But yes, you will eventually. Stop. You're getting burned out trying to find exactly what you're trying to find, so stop looking. And I know that sounds stupid. Girl, how am I going to find something? Stop looking for exactly what you think you want and just let it happen. All right? A lot of times people come in all different... They're going to come... That masculine energy might have a very different facade than what you think. The big burly, I got a beard, and so that's not always the most masculine, right? So just saying, looks can be deceiving, but you find your guy. Tiffany, because there's a whole movement right now of grown men, which is fine, being in their soft era. All right. I never got to, we don't get soft eras if you're a woman that works and is a mom and a wife. No, you just get to show up and be yourself. Now, if your husband dotes on you and loves you, then you get to be soft. That's wonderful. That's my husband dotes on me and loves me and does all the things. I still can't be in a soft era though. I still need to do. I still got to show up for me and for us and for you guys. I still got to do, right? All right. Sorry. That question clearly is something that has been spoken about. Jada, does Arlene miss me? Miss Jada, does Arlene miss me? Yes. Yeah, very much actually. Tiffany, does Destiny still love me? Miss Tiff, does Destiny still love me? Miss Tiff, does Destiny still love me? Yes, there's love on the, lots of love on this table, but not, yes, but they can't say it for whatever reason. Margaret, does Mikey feel connected between us? Does Mikey feel a connection between us? Not yet. Emotions are there and there is balance, but as far as a connection, love, romance, I don't think that that portion of it is there just yet. But sees you as a friend for sure. Dawn, Miss Dawn, has Kendra been deceitful or manipulative? Has Kendra been deceitful or manipulative? Both. Yes. Destroy, failure, disharmony, nightmares, anxiety, putting up boundaries, and doing what they want to do. I'm going to say yes to deceitful and manipulative. Miss Bree. Has this new job, is this new job good for me? Miss Bree, is this new job good for me? Guys, come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. You know what the algorithm can do for your girl? I appreciate you guys. Setting a flash goal, we're doing it. See if we can get it. Bree, is this new job good for me? Miss Bree, is the new job good for me? Is the new job good for me? It is, but I think it is good for you. I think you're a bit resistant to change. That's why you're questioning it. But yes, new beginnings are coming. Clarity. I was gonna say clarity and curiosity. Those are not the same things. Clarity, but fear of change. I just think it's new. It's just new. It's good. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mama. It's just it's a new position. Something to learn. Learning curve. You'll be fine. Miss Elizabeth. Will German answer my Snap and TikTok message? Will they answer my Snap and TikTok? Yes, they will. They might not do it right away, but they will answer. Tanya, I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. Miss Melissa, did Trevor reach out yesterday because he's missing me now, or does he still love me? Did he reach out because he's missing me? Cool, Mom. Cool, Mom. When Trevor called you, did he ask for something? When he called you, did he want something, ask for something, want something back, something like that? Oh, been unemployed for a year. I got you. Girlfriend, I think everything is good to go on that end. Mags, what's going on? Sorry, guys. I was just looking for the answer. It doesn't matter. Damn. Asif. Check. Hold on. Drop the question again. It was about Trevor. Drop the question again. I have the reading right here. It was on the tip of my tongue and I lost it. There it is. Cool, Mom. That's what I needed. He sent me a text about the memorial in New Orleans. We were there when it happened. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think and that's why I wanted to know, why did he reach out? Because I don't think it was for anything other than either to get for information, either to retrieve something, to get information, something like that. That's horrible that you guys were there. But I think that it was a time of chaos and panic, and he just wanted to share it with you, but I don't think he reached out for like romance purposes. All right. Not that he doesn't care about you or love you, but all that, the Emperor and everything else was in reverse. I think it was just to truly give information. All right, Miss Stephanie, sweetheart. Stephanie, this is for your mini. I am so beyond good with Fabian. He has helped me mentally a lot, but want to make sure we are good. Is Fabian, are Fabian and I on the right path? Is he coming home soon? Are we on the right path? Things are good, but is he coming home soon? You guys are on the right path. I think that he will be coming home fairly soon. Endings are on the table. The death card, meaning endings are coming. But of course, that's always, thank you guys for joining the team. That is always, I see something coming to an end and then disorganized, right? So, golly, you guys, pardon me. Excuse me. I think that you guys, oh, Jesus, hold on. I don't know if taking it out of my ear just made it louder or not, but I was trying not to cough in everybody's ear, so I apologize. Are you guys on the right path? Yes to being on the right path, right? Lovers coming together, recovery's on the table, fast-moving action. You guys are dealing with a lot right now, but the death card is on the table, meaning there is going to be a transformation. Reconciliation's on the table. Reliable friend, taking actions, girl. Yes, I think that you guys are very much on the right track and that he will be coming home sooner rather than later. However, that's always up in the air as far as our courts. I love you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Would you make tea? Please? All right, love bug. So yes to that. This one is for Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy, sweetheart, this is for you. Is Ricardo a soulmate and will he return? Is Ricardo a soulmate and will he return? Angeline. Good morning, good morning. Is Ricardo a soulmate and will he return? You know, I don't like the word, well, so soulmates I don't mind so much as twin flames that grind my gears. However, I don't think he's going to return. I think that you guys don't have the best of communication at the moment and that he is just kind of, he's procrastinating, looking elsewhere. Shit's going a little crazy. So soulmate, I'm going to say no to that right now. If you guys were soulmates, you'd at least be in communication. I think that you guys would have a little stronger of a pull to each other. Will he return? Possibly, girl, but honest, I don't see it. I'm never say never, right? But right now, I don't see any energy on the table as far as him coming back around, okay? Okay. Tiffany, will I hear from an ex today? Miss Tiffany, will I hear from my ex today? Miss Tiff. Yes, they will be reaching out. Yes. Will L sell his house and move closer this year? Will L sell his house and move closer this year? Will L sell and move? Girl, yes, happy family. Now, I think he's going to be a little bit heartbroken about selling his house. He's going to feel a little bit of loss. So, there is that, but I do think that it will sell, yes. Yvette, Miss Yvette, will my OT get approved? It better get approved. Your overtime? Why would your overtime not get approved? You got work, you have the work to do? It will. Money's coming in. You'll be fine. I don't know why they're messing with you, but it will. This time around it will. But if they give you shit for it, I wouldn't put it, man. They will. It'll get approved. Is Gabby cheating on me? This is for Francis. Is Gabby cheating on me? Do we gotta cheat? Manipulation's on the table and they are trying to keep something from you. Yes, they may be cheating with their ex. This is the nostalgia card, so they might be entertaining somebody that they know. Do I feel that they're out in the streets doing the most, being like a cheater? No. But could they be entertaining their ex? Yes. Maria, does George love me? Does George love me? Miss Maria, does George love me? Yes, he shows up for you the best he can, but I think that he doesn't necessarily know how to love always the best way. I know that sounds silly, but I do think that he does. Miss Angeline. Angeline, should I text CB today? Girl, well, okay. I'm having cards flat on my deck when I'm reading for you, so I'm going to set those little babies to the side. Should you reach out necessarily think it's going to give you the I don't know if it's going to give you the feeling that you're looking for. I don't know if he's going to show up the way you want, but if you do reach out, it won't go bad. I just don't know if you're going to get what you're looking for in the conversation. I am, no, yeah. I mean, you can reach out, but I don't know what you're looking for. So I don't think he's going to give it. I'm thinking no, yeah. Tanya, will Jay reach out to me by Friday? Miss Tanya, will Jay reach out to me by Friday? No, I don't think they're going to reach out by Friday. Lover's card and victory card are both in reverse, my love. Miss Olivia, will E treat me right? Guys, thank Christina, thank you. Man, we are growing in this rank. Clarissa, thank you. Will E treat me right? Yeah, I think he will. Yeah, he's getting better. Leah, thank you so very much. He's getting better. He wasn't always the best of guys. Grace, what's Lewis's energy towards me? Miss Grace. New energy, fresh energy. You, I don't know if excite is the right word, but he sees you. He likes you. He's interested. He's interested. Yvette, will I be in a relationship with Max? Miss Yvette, I don't know if I answered that one. Will I be in a relationship with Max? Yes, I'm going to say yes. You guys have Devil card on the table. I mean, it's just lots of lustful energy there. Miss Kim, will I win the New York housing lottery and move back to New York next year? Will I win the lottery and will I move back? Will I win the lottery and will I move back? Girl, yes. Now, my brain, Zira's saying, I wouldn't put all my eggs in that proverbial basket. Cards, girl, yes. Brought back to life. You're going to have enough money to do it. You're going to get to go back to New York where you love, and you're going to be able to start something brand new. Even because they're going to help you with the money. They're going to be giving it. Yeah. I'm going to say yes to that. Yes to that, Miss Audrey. Miss Audrey, Miss Audrey. I got you for it. Miss Audrey, Miss Audrey. Girl, Wheel of Fortune isn't the right way. Delays might come up, but no matter what, you guys are on the right path, right? Traditional institution. Are you guys talking to somebody again? You and your husband, are you back talking to a counselor or something? Miss Audrey? We're talking more. Yeah, I think things are going in the right direction for you guys. I'm going to say just the Wheel of Fortune is upright. There's nothing there. That's all good juju. I'm glad you guys are talking. Miss Tracy, is Shane the right person for me? Is Shane the right person for me? Is Shane the right person? Yeah, but you're afraid of him. I think that you're afraid of kind of being happy. Now, the right person, I don't know if anybody has the right person. I mean, I think I have the right person. So, there's that. But, yeah, lean into Shane. I like Shane. Is Eric interested in me? Is Eric interested in me? Is Eric interested in me? I'm going to say no to that. Miss Cole. Cloud, what you got, lovey? Anna, Miss Anna, does Jake desire to be with me? Anna, does Jake desire to be with me? I'm going to say no to that. There's a little bit of conflict there, but I think he breadcrumbs you, and that's why I think he gives you breadcrumbs, but I don't think ultimately he wants to be with you. Miss Liz for a question. Will Daniel text me this week or next? Will Daniel text me this week or next? Miss Elizabeth. Will Daniel text me this week or next? Next. And I don't even know then. He's very unreliable. So he'll reach out, but it's going to be a minute. I'm going to say next week, if anything. But he's not the most reliable of people. So, but next week. It won't be this week. Miss Haley. How will the outcome of my case go? What is in store for me in the coming months? Does Jay regret his decision in breaking it off? And is he thinking about reaching out? Single and not taking a loser back. All right. All right. As far as court is concerned, as far as that's going, I think that everything is going to work out fine, but I do see or feel that you're going to just be money. I think it's going to be a financial situation. I don't know why you're going to court, but I feel like some fees, fine, something like that is going to be have to be paid. So I think that'll turn you upside down a little bit. I appreciate you, Miss White. So a little bit, I think that is where the court is going to go. But ultimately, I think things are going to be fine as far as that is concerned. What is coming for you in the next coming months? I need you to be resilient, friend. I think that Mr. J is going... I do think he regrets it. I think that I see stubborn, vindictive, and reconciliation on the table. I think that he's going to try you to come back. I think that fair and approachable, he's going to try to be this new nice guy and say, hey, what's going on? Good heart. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. All the things. He will reach out. I wouldn't do it. I think that he is ultimately low-key a jealous person and that he doesn't show up for you the way that you need him to. But you said, what does it look like in the future? I see good news, happiness. Like I said, you need to have those boundaries up fairly high. Make sure that you show up for yourself and that you are successful, a successful female on the table. It's time for you to move into the limelight, you to move in the front and center. Not stop taking a back seat to people that you're with. Do what you want to do. Make sure that you follow your dreams and your light. So, court, I think it's going to be okay. I do think there's going to be a fine involved. So watch your money, save your money, do whatever you need to do that way. And yes, he will be reaching back out to you. Sorry. Miss Lori. Will my son Christopher be able to find a good roommate? All right. Will my son be able to find a good roommate? Hey, Lori, hey, actually, I don't want you to say that. Never mind. Thank you, baby. Very, very so sorry. Oh, thank you. I got some tea so I can stop hacking all over and coughing in your guys' ear. Where's your son looking for a roommate? I think he needs to look elsewhere. Okay, my first question was going to be, where is he? Like, what's the tea or tea? No, it's just regular. It's a regular old tea. Got a little oolong, little black. It's an oolong black tea mix. It's my favorite. Reddington. I think he's gonna have to sort through a lot of shit, rumors, gossip, heartbreak, but releasing limited beliefs. He might have to try somebody out that he wouldn't necessarily try out. Maybe something that's a little unorthodox as far as that is concerned. But I think he's gonna have to swallow his pride a little bit and either pay for everything and or suck it up to who his roommate is. And I know that sounds terrible. But even the happy home is in reverse, friend. The only thing that is upright on the entire reading is positive energy. Trying to make the best out of the situation. Showing up, being adventurous, being impulsive, trying to do something different. So, I'm not going to repull, because that's not what we do. But tell him to maybe step out, maybe outside of the box a little bit in interviewing. All right, Camellia. I can't say it. I think I said it right. I'll call you Camille with an A at the end. This is your 12-month spread, my love. It's Camellia, right? Camille. I'm putting an extra syllable in there that I can't. My brain is not registering it. I'm going to stop trying. Sweetheart, this is your 12-month spread. All right, guys, we are going to do a 12-month spread, kind of focused on love. I have a couple questions. All right, so love is the main thing. I said it right? Okay, good. I swear I thought I was throwing an extra L or something in there. Sweetheart, it says, will Jay and I get back together? How long have you feel? I feel like we're listening to George Michael. Because you gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. Faith, faith, faith. Ah, baby. That's a little George Michael. Sorry, I got way too excited. Mario's yelling at me to knock it off. All right, back at it. Miss J, when did you and, I'm sorry. I'm calling you Cam, girl. Miss Cam, when did you and Jay split up? You said, will we get back together? How long were you guys together, and how long have you guys been apart? We do love George in this house. I love you guys back. Together for 2 years, engaged, split. Together 2 years, engaged, and split in December. Okay. All right. Two years, engaged, and split in December. Have you talked to him since then? Are you guys still in contact and communication? Yes, but we're hot and cold. Okay. I think if you decide to try to do this again, this hot and cold is going to just be hot and cold for the rest of the year. If you guys want to really work on something, I think... What are your zodiac signs? What's your zodiac sign and what's his? The reason I'm asking is because what I see on this table, I don't think that you guys are the best together. Don't think that you guys are horrible separately, but I don't know if you guys make a good team. And the problem is, I don't even see the communication as a problem. Usually I'm like, girl, you got to talk to him. It's communication. Taurus and Leo. So you guys are always fight. It's communication. You guys don't know how to... Well, I said it's not communication. Oh, God. A Taurus and a Leo. Do you feel that do you feel that there is manipulation or has been manipulation on his part? That's our problem. We can't communicate good. Yeah, after I saw the zodiac sign, I was like, hang on. It is all communication. You guys always bump heads with everything. Everything's a fight. Ooh, that's delicious. Everything's a fight for you guys. Everything's like a... Sit down and have a healthy, happy conversation. Like, I don't know how to do that, though. All right. So, the reason that I said I don't think you guys have, like, you guys are good separately is because I see that you guys could be friends. Like, if you guys were to take the romance off the table and just be friends with each other, I think that you guys would be good friends. We used to, then things turned left. Let me go through this reading, all right? And then we'll go from there. First card I see is best friends. I think that you guys could be friends, but that's why I'm asking. I think you miss your friend as far as some of the things are concerned. The engagement, are they going to be back together? That's why you guys are still in communication, because you guys miss each other. That was your person for a time, right? Recovery from the loss, I think that's where you guys are at right now. Trying to muddle through this thing called, what does our relationship look like after we are done? It's kind of messy. Two-faced friend, I think you guys are really trying to figure out what you're trying to figure out what your next steps are. However, the nostalgia card, the happiness, the joy, the memories of the past are still very much real and alive, and why you guys, again, are still having these conversations. Yes, I miss my person, my friend. You miss your friend. So, one of two ways we're going to go ahead and read this, right? If you guys let go of the past and actually talk about talk about communication, what's going on, and pull the blindfold off of everybody's eyes and say, okay, look, I know that some of the shit I did was confusing, and I know that we weren't always on the same page, but I want X, Y, and Z for our future. If you come to him like that and have, say it with me, guys, communication, and tell him what you guys want, I do think that he will show up to the table, let go of the past, and you guys can move forward. Girl, he likes you. He sees you. This is a seductive woman. Step into the limelight. Go get your man back. Manifestation is on the table. Now, you flip manifestation over, it's a little bit of manipulation. Girls, sometimes people need to pull tricks to get their people. I'm not saying tricks. I'm not saying do anything bad. But if you need to zhuzh up a little bit more, if you want to go get your man back, girl, put that magic on. You know what I mean. A lot of people say women putting on makeup is magic in and of itself, friend, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what makes him tick. You know what his likes are and what his dislikes are. Cater to your man. Moving on. I think that as much as you pour into him, there's going to be a moment where he doesn't know what he wants to do. This is no movement. So you're going to be like, ooh, I'm pouring into my man and I know exactly what he likes. I'm doing all this stuff for him. And ooh, he's going to love me back. He might be in a rut right here. If you find that you guys come to another just kind of like stalemate, tap back into that communication. Tap back into that, hey, I'm showing I'm doing all these things for you, but let's talk about it. Where are you at? If you do have a hiccup, right? Just have a conversation, but you'll be pouring into him, and I think that all that will flesh out because you guys love each other. He's going to show up for you. You're going to show up for him. Now I have another question for you. Do you have a close friendship group? I know this is not about your friends. You're asking about love specifically, but do you have a close-knit group of friends? Guys, come on in, come on in. Or just wait. Yeah. Okay. Watch out for frenemy energy. I'm seeing a lot of frenemy energy and deception is close. I don't think it's Mr. Man. I do not. I think that you guys at this point, that we are March, April, May, June, July, August, September. We're around September-ish area. And I think by now you guys are going to kind of be re-solidified. You're going to know exactly where you guys are coming or going. But I see total confusion in frenemy. Watch your people. I don't know what's around September, August or September. I don't know if you got a trip planned or, oh my God, I just felt with one of them. Be easy with them. If they come back around or if something happens or they want to do a girls trip or something with everybody, be careful because deception is close. Maybe sit this one out and find yourself. So if you guys are planning on something or doing something, just be a little bit cautious of your friend group. All right. Moving on. You don't, this is watch your temper. Girl, I think that this is part of this friend group situation, but justice will be served. Watch your temper. Don't fall into the bullshit. She just tried to talk to me again, and I said, no, don't fall for the BS. Stay clear of it. Handle conflicts fast. I think that work is going to go well. Relationship is going to go well. Changes for the better. Clarity and consciousness is there. You are on the right track. You and him. This is, I think, back to you. Your relationship, your home, you know exactly which way you want to go. I think by the end of the year, so much is going to flesh out between you and your fiance or ex-fiance, you and your friend group, you and work, that you're going to know exactly which way you're going to want to head into 2026. Last of the last ofs, right? Hard work, things showing up for each other, and the world is yours. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going in the way that you're going. Work on your communication. If this is the man that you want to be with, friend, you have got to figure out how to communicate. Wrote a whole book on how. Now, it's not a whole book on communication. It may not be a bad idea. But this one has a section in here on communication. How to show up for your partner, how to love your partner, what their love languages are, how to be the best version of yourself for your partner, right? So, my darling, I do see love working out for you. I don't think it's going to be very easy. I needed all of this. Oh, pumpkin. I don't think it's going to be easy, but it's doable. It's so doable. I appreciate you, lovey. You got this. You got it in the bag. Go get your man. Seriously. Go get your man. He's not a bad guy. Jay, sweetheart, this one is for you. Jay, sweetie, this one is for you. Will me and Mike get serious? Christy Lynn, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the team, love. Sugar, sugar. I see you, love bug. Oh, Miss Pretty, I appreciate you, Cam. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that it resonated. All right. Will me and Mike get serious? Jay, sweetheart, this one is for you. It's going to be a little while. Shaky foundations, controlling issues, frivolous setbacks. It's going to be a minute. Carmen, hi, darling. I see you. Hi, mama. Hope all is well with you, Simone. Thank you so much for joining the team. Yeah, will me and Mike get serious? Chanel, sweetheart, will me and Kyle work things out and get back together again? Miss Chanel, will Kyle and I work things out and get back together again? Chanel. New beginnings coming after you guys have and work on communication. So right now, I think that it's a bit of disorganized, carelessness, unpredictability. Unpredictable. But I think you guys will start something new. He will show up for you. You guys both want the same things. You just have to sit down and talk about what you want. That's my girl, sit down somewhere card. Relax, sit down, figure out what your future looks like. And I think that he will come back around. What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to work on? Say it with me. Communication. I know for the longest time when I would try to communicate with people, I'd shut down. My Scorpio, I get so enraged and mad. I could not appropriately articulate what my feelings were due to my rage. Rage! It took me a very long time, especially in the workplace setting, right? It took me a long time. I just shut down. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I was one of those. Instead of saying, you know what, I don't agree with that. Here are my reasons why. I appreciate you for doing this, but let's have a dialogue on my view and your view, and let's maybe come to a compromise. Instead, yeah. And then I would get up and say, fuck these motherfuckers. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's not great. It's not great. It's not great. It is not a good solution to nothing. We have got to learn how to show up for rage. We've got to show up for ourselves and know how to articulate our displeasures and our pleasures and, you know, what we like, what we don't like. It's all about appropriate, healthy conversation. We got to know how to have it, how to do it. In relationships and work and friendships and parenting relationships and children, all and every aspect. If we know how to communicate effectively with anybody else around us, my God, it's a leg up of like half the people, more than half the people. All right, Tabitha, would I get Raylan back? Miss Tabitha, will I get Raylan back? Deandra, it's coming, girl. Oh, Deandra. I'm going to tell you what, guys. I've let this woman down quite a bit. Now I'm just going to say it. Deandra, I greatly appreciate you. Let me just say that. You know what I'm talking about. It's right here. It's almost done. It was 12 o'clock last night. I appreciate you more than you know. All right, Miss Mel is Willie gonna be my man this year? Ooh, my man. I appreciate you. Is Willie going to be my man this year? Is he going to be my man this year? Okay, Melly Mel, I have got to ask this question. Yes, sweetheart, the list is still open. How long have you been trying? You said, is he going to be my man this year? How long have you been waiting for this man to be your man? How long has the wait been? I mean, this is just my intuition asking. How long have you been chasing this guy? Guys, if you want to get on my list, jump out of the live. The link is in the bio. It's themoonstarot.co. It's my website since June 24. Okay, not as long as these cards look. Girl, you like him, though. Are you? I feel like... What's on this table is that you're exhausted and the energy that you are trying to chase him. So to me, it seems like you've been chasing him for a long time. Do you put a lot of energy and like effort into this person without getting anything back? Not anything back. Breadcrumbs, I'm sure. I don't think you'd be chasing if he wasn't giving you anything. But have you been chasing him like hard this entire time? Yeah? Girl. You said he's going to be my man this year. It is March. You're going to chase this? You're going to chase him? Give up. He said, I'm ready to give up. Please. Holding, setbacks, impulsiveness, procrastination, exhaustion, burnout, insecurities, moody, selfishness. Girl, he's not going to show up for you. Stop. And that's why I was like, how long have you been doing this dance? If he, No. It's like you're a cheetah expelling all of your energy, like running for this person. Girl, back all the way. Nope. Drop it like a hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. You guys remember that? That game, hot potato? Ah! Drop that shit. Hot, quick. Friend, no. I feel like you're like, wait, come back. Wait, come back. That's the energy. Stop. He's not pouring back into you at all. That's why you're so exhausted over it. If he was giving you something, I don't think that this energy would be pouring out of you. I put like but it's like every time I see him or hear his voice, I give in. Oh, girl. Okay. That's easy. Mom says as soon as you don't show interest, he'll want you back. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's easy to say no. That's not my point. But my point is that you are going to be exhausted chasing this man because I don't feel that he's going to give you what you want. That's all. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying to stop. Well, I am actually. I'm saying to drop him like a hot potato because he's not giving you what you want. But if you're not ready for all of that yet, I understand. Just recognize that I don't think that he's going to show up for you the way that you show up for him. That's all. All right? Miss Nicole, sweetheart, my little Virgo girl. Ooh, friend. Okay. We are doing a 12-month spread, you guys. How long has it been since you've seen him, Nicole? How long has this been going on, and how long has it been since you've seen him? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap that screen. We're already at, are we going to get to 100K today? Are we going to be able to dance today? I want to do my dance. I want to do my dance. I don't know what's wrong with me today, you guys. Please forgive me. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm usually not this slap happy. Forgive me. I promise. I don't know what's going on in my brain today. I have my windows open till the sun is coming in. Energy. 2 years and last September, there's distance. Okay. Thank you, Lovey. All right. One more question. Are you the third party? She said, I'm usually not this way. Why do you think we're here? I feel like I'm bing, 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 bing. Sit. Okay. Say less. I got you. I do. I feel very, if there was a bunny bouncing around, it would be pinging off of my brain this morning. If I could show you guys what's happening. If there's a visualization, it's a bunny bouncing around in my head. It's a blue bunny though. It's got to be blue. With a little cute little tail. Important. New here. I love your energy. Oh, loving 482. I appreciate you, Carmen, my girl. Carmen, you're a strong one, my friend. I love and appreciate you, girl. All right. Golly, girl. Why are you still married, Miss Nicole? Brought me back, Devin. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, why are you still... I see so... There's so much, like... Friend, there's... We made it, you guys. Ooh, we made it. Thank you, guys. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. I don't think it's over for good. I don't. Strong-willed, moving into the limelight, but right now there is just, I think he kind of left you living in, it's a time about, it's, I can't think of my words. Let me calm my brain down. Again, the bunny rabbit. It's time for you to give a little bit of self-love. Is it over for good? No, I don't think it is. But right now, I need you to pretend that it is. Step into the limelight. Do everything that you need to do for yourself. Fuck every piss. Get out of here. Get them all out of there. It's about you and you alone. I don't want you to worry about him. I don't want you to worry about Mr. Husband. Nobody. You and you alone. Find what you need. Find out what you need. Shit's complicated? Great. Uncomplicated. Figure out what you need by yourself and then go from there. So that's going to be this month. Get some goals together. Figure out what it is you need. Happiness and good news are around the table, around the corner. Fear of change. Now, the Tower card is here. The Tower card shit's crashing and burning, right? Sticky situation that we're in. However, because of the fear of change, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think that you guys, because it's happened for so long, I see that it's been a little while that you guys have been off, but I do think he's going to come back around because you guys don't want it to change that drastically. All right, deception is close. I don't need to explain deception is close. This whole situation is deceptive. Let's talk about it. Like, let's be real about it. But the courage that you have and the way that you present yourself and why I need you to get your stuff together is very important. So even though there's deception around, we know. But I need you to be very strong in your decisions, 10 toes deep. I know what I'm doing because I've made my plans and I know what I want, right? I want you to stand firm on that. Crossroads in love, we all, again, no explanation there. I think this is home. I don't think that this is Mr. Man, but a freedom and an openness is coming from Mr. Man. Let me see. There's Mr. Husband and then Mr. Man, not. Okay, so this is Mr. Man. Freedom for Mr. Man. He's going to be coming back around and this is going to be Mr. Crossroads, conflict, just the same bullshit as usual, right? Honest, open, I think, again, Mr. Man is going to come back around because there's unfinished lessons. You guys left, and I don't think that there was any closure, anything that was solidified. He probably pulled back to keep his home quiet for a little while. It's not going to last very long. Hard work is coming. Again, duality. Duality is working, right? Juggling two different situations. We know what that means. This is the whole year. Each time I hold up one of these cards, friend, it's another month. This is you doing this right now is so much additional energy of worrying about both individuals. Girl, you got so much going on right now. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's all I have to say, my friend. Just please watch your energy. And that's why getting here of what you want and knowing what goals you want so you can maintain this fuck shit all around, because it's like everything's coming at you. More relationship problems in the seat because things are disorganized, friend. Again, there's nothing more to explain here. Scandal. This whole shit is scandalous. Nothing more to explain, but there are new opportunities and new ideas. So in this month, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, it's going to be around the holidays. Oh, fuck. This makes sense. It's going to be around the holidays. He's not going anywhere, right? Something new is going to pop. Something's going to shift. Something's going to shift in November, right before the holidays. I don't know if... Honestly, I think that you and your husband are going to walk. Because you're going to be building a strong foundation with yourself. But the boredom and the detachment from where you actually are, it's going to come to like full fruition. Now, are you guys going to leave and do it? I don't know. You said it's complicated, so I don't necessarily know why you guys are... What the complication is. But I think that it's going to fizzle by now. And at least be like, okay, you go sleep on that side of the house. If you guys are already saying you're on that side of the room, I'm on this side of the room, let's see what separation looks like, even though we don't want to like divorce. Something to that effect is going to come around the holidays. But it's going to be satisfaction, and it's finally going to give you a new beginning of what you want. Help is coming. You not holding yourself back anymore. Stability. gaining control of everything, loving, wise, and then you showing up for yourself. This is tradition. So I'm going to say this. Everything that you guys are doing right now is completely against tradition, right? We have 2 third parties, both, it's against tradition. By the end of the year, I think traditionally, right, things will be upright, and that you'll be the kind, loving person that you want and be able to give that love where it's actually deserved and where you want to place it. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, friend, this is messy boots. Little messy boots. However, it could all be, I don't think it's anything that you weren't expecting. I don't think it is anything that you haven't made sense of. All makes sense. Sorry. So, no, girl, no. Stop. It wasn't, look, it's not heavy for me. I'm worried about it being heavy for you. This is a lot of energy, friend. It's a lot of chaotic shit flying about. And you can handle it, clearly. Clearly. But how much longer do you want to, though? And I do think, I'm telling you, I do think he's going to come back around because the change is it was too abrupt. All right, Paola. Hi, darling. All right. We want to have, this is for a love reading. Kind of. All right, sweetheart. This one is for you. We want to know what's going to happen in March. All right, Miss Paola, this reading is for you, my darling. I don't think that he's showing up there. No, I don't. But yes, for March, there's some type of tether that's still not done yet. Joy, happiness, I do think he's going to reach out to you, friend. But I don't think that he's driving by doing anything, okay? No to the first, yes to the second. Veronica, darling, this is for you. Okay? I'm going to snippet this, all right? I'm going to snippet it. We want to know, had a conversation trying to clear some air. Okay. He kind of took the first steps. Want to know if it'll go further. Okay. Okay. We want to know what his energy is. Got it. Okay, I think clearing the air was something that needed to be done. And I think that that was a hurried chaos just to kind of bring a close to the situation, right? But the lack of faith and hope is in reverse. So was it was reconciliation eventually still there? Not in this initial conversation. I think this initial conversation was just to show up and kind of, again, simply clear the air, right? But ultimately, I do think that somebody else is around. So it's deception, right? Putting up boundaries, but still having communication, but kind of living his life, not worrying about what anybody else is doing. But this is the sneakiness, trickery. I call it my cheater's card. I do see somebody else there because he's resistant to the changing back. If he wanted to be with you, girlfriend, he'd be with you. I think that there might be somebody else that he's entertaining, not that he's in the streets, not that he's doing the most with anything. But I do think that there's somebody else that he's entertaining that just might have caught his interest. That's it. That's all. I don't think I don't even think it's anybody from his past. Something new. All right. So, I think the reach out was just to clear the air. I don't necessarily think that a full-blown reconciliation is back on the table, not romantically at least. And I do feel that there is another energy lurking about. All right. All right, Miss, is it Nevaeh? Nevaeh? Will Sam and I reconcile romantically? Sweetheart, this is for you. Will Sam and I reconcile romantically? Will Sam and I reconcile romance? Oh, I said it right. Yee. Yee. If anybody knows, I can't read names very well. The illiterate English major. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I'm just illiterate when it comes to names specifically. Just names. I do think that you guys will reconcile, yes, but there's a lot of frustration there. There's a lot of things, these boundaries, actions have to be taken to rectify whatever happened. You said romantically, you have to fix what happened. There's a bit of overwhelm still around. It's a new hair. Who is this? Yes, I needed to check my length. I'm trying, guys. If you guys go back onto my videos, 2 years ago, I had basically a shaved head and blonde hair. I'd shaved, like my hair was super, it was an Amber Rose look like 2 years ago. So this is me trying to grow my hair out from my bleached, shaved era. So that's where I'm at. So I keep trying different things. Will you guys reconnect romantically? Yes. Again, frustration is there. I think that there's a lot of things that need to be talked about and worked through as far as juggling some information and some feelings. However, victory is there. I think both of you guys are going to show up for each other, and recovery, acceptance, and forgiveness is also on the table. Okay? So, yes, to answer your question, my darling. All right. Manika, this is Chorus Mama. Chorus Mama. Will Lawrence and I reconcile? Will Lawrence and I reconcile? Miss Cole, you keep saying cloud, girlfriend. Thanks. You have a blessed day as well. Miss Cole, what is clouds for? Clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. You're so vain. No? I can't think of the rest of it.
Offbeat.
My husband, stop it, you're offbeat. I know, I couldn't get it in my head. I couldn't catch the beat in my head. It's a good song. I think the song is about you, don't you? I got the beat in my head. I got it back. Okay, I'm being, again, guys, I'm so sorry. I can't sing to save my soul, so I appreciate you guys for indulging I wish I could sing. I can't. I don't have a horrible voice, but it's not great. Stick me in a chorus, drown me out, I'm perfect. Get me up there solo, nobody wants to hear it, okay? I can help harmonize. I can't be the harmony. You know what I mean? Yeah, stick me in a chorus somewhere. Like I said, I can hold a tune. Drown me out. I'll help. All right, the only drown me out, yes. The only way that that you guys are going to reconcile is if you guys let go of the past. There's way too much going on right now as far as disagreements, pause, surrender, bad luck, resistant to change. Not great things, delays, frustrations. Delays, frustrations, pause, surrender, bad luck, more delays. But you guys both want the same things, right? You guys are both looking for the same things. Death card is on the table, but this is, again, resistant to change. So, will you guys reconcile? If you guys will change, if you guys can let go of the past, stop being two-faced for each other, tell each other exactly how you feel when you feel it, then good news will happen. Handle conflicts fast, and I think that you guys can be back together. But until you start handling what is right in front of you, there's nothing to save. Will you guys reconcile? Yes, but there's a lot to work through. A lot to work through. Guys, I'm going to reset my goals. I don't know what the hell this is. I'm just confirming it. I don't even know how much it is, so I apologize. If it's ridiculous, then don't even play. I don't know. It looked cool. It's a crystal crown of some sort. I'm here for it. We did butterflies last time. We'll do this. I don't know. It looked pretty. All right, Miss Shay. Why has Rob been so dry with me? Is he still interested? Miss Shay. Hi, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That means I get to do my... Yeah. Ooh, guys, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, it's 400. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hold on. That's not even my... That's not... Can I change this? Edit. Let me edit this. That's not even me. Hold on. Whoever dissented, it's beautiful. Thank you. We're just gonna go. I like my little hearts. So let's just go back to the hearts, guys. Just give me the hearts. We're gonna do full. Okay. Reset my goal. Yes. It's a lot. I know. I don't like. Let's do the little ones. The crown was cool as shit, but no, that's too much. Too much. Okay. Shay, why has Rod been so dry with me? Is he still interested? Back at it. I'm sorry, girlfriend. I don't like... Yeah, girl. So I was like, I don't know what it is. Let's just put it up there. I don't know. I appreciate you guys. What I was saying, it was, ooh, I'm so excited. My husband just came in. Spring is finally here, you guys. Like, our forecast looks amazing. I'm going to be starting my herbal garden. I cannot wait to get into that with you guys. Oh, I'm so... All right. Little pumpkin, little pooch. I have onion seeds going at the moment. So excited for spring. I want to start my vegetable garden. Yes. Here I'm hitting autumn. Oh, yeah, because you're on the other side. Yeah. I'm excited. All right. I can't wait to... yes. Oh, well, there'll be lots of sharing with you guys. Is Rod still interested? Sweetheart, I'm going to say no. I'm sorry. This reading has been out for a while. I'm going over it. I think the clarity is there. If you haven't talked to him for a little while and he's dry, I think he's trying to be as clear as possible without being a dick. Even though just tell me how you feel and stop being a dick. It would work out much better if you're just honest with me about how you feel. Right? So illusions, don't live in delusional land, friend. I would let this go, even though there is still some happy memories there. Recovery out in the cold. I think he's planning elsewhere. This is him isolating himself. Cold and kind of rejected, and this is literally rejection. So I think that he's silently rejecting you, or this is exactly what he's trying to do, instead of just saying, you know what, I've moved on. But I say all this to say, I don't see that he's busy. I don't think that, thank you guys so very much. I don't think that he's busy necessarily. I don't think that he's off doing the most. I just think that he is pulling away. Okay? Nikaboo. Hi, darling. Should I leave? Hasn't completely... Should I leave? He hasn't completely alone. I cut her... Should I leave? Hasn't completely alone. I cut her off once and let her back in, and she got disrespectful and ugly at me again. Nika. Heather, I got you. Yeah. Yep. You get like 1 or 2 times to disrespect me to my face, and then it's like, okay, I'm good, thank you. I don't need to take you. I don't need to take your abuse. I don't need to do any of this nonsense anymore. Thank you so much. Piss off. But you gotta say it with the British accent. Piss off. Just like that. You can't just say it regular. You gotta say it with the accent. Piss off. Piss off. Just like that. Okay. Lack of faith, friend. Hurried chaos. She knows exactly how to talk to you to get in where she can fit in, right? And she wants to, oh, but babe, everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be wonderful. Heartbreak is on the table because she is going in the wrong direction, friend. I don't think that she has the best intentions when she comes back around. You let her in. Not easy. It's not an easy... Put up better boundaries. I'm not going to say that you're easy, but I think that you give in easily with her. And she knows that, so she could take advantage of it. Stop allowing her to take advantage. Ice break. Anissa, this is for you. I fell for a man. I'm gonna call him S. He has also love bombed me. We've met twice, long distance now, but he's canceled our long planned meetup and ghosted me and went no contact. Nicole, complete. I'm emotionally reliable on him, and he's very distant all of a sudden. Okay. All right, girlfriend, let's see what we got. All right, so you fell for a guy. How long have you guys been together? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mom. How long have you two been together? How long have you guys been talking? And when you say long distance, from the name, I assume I know where he's from, but where is he from? You said you guys have met twice already. So you know him, you've seen him in person. He's not a fake. But now you're long distance. And where are you stateside? I know, baby, I got it. I'm asking. Is she stateside? Got it. Okay. Oh. Okay. I get excited when you guys are from other, I don't know, it makes me feel so like, oh, I'm international. I say it all the time, but it still makes me happy. I appreciate you guys. Not that I don't appreciate everybody. That's not my point. You know what I mean. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It humbles me. Let me put it that way. I'm humbled by it. Girl, you fallen in love with a man in 3 months that you've met twice? My friend, girlfriend. I know. You want to know why? Because I've done it before. Oh, girl, I met this guy. He's amazing. He's everything. So, very distant suddenly, and I understand that you are relying on him emotionally. However, girlfriend, I don't think he's going to be around. I don't think he's the person to rely on because he is not reliable. Burden of hard work, boredom, and detached. He's now detached. He's not contacting you. Resistant to change. He's not showing up for you. The death card in reverse is one of the worst. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a new beginning or a new change. It means that nothing is going to change. Holding on, stagnation. Girl, you got to let this shit go. If he's distant suddenly and not giving you what he was giving you, have a talk with him. Communication. What's going on? Why are you not doing this? And if he isn't even giving that to you, then back off. Because if he can't have a conversation with you about how he feels about you, then what are we even doing? No. Selfishness, security, relationship problems, and impulsiveness. 3 months in, you're madly in love. This guy's clearly impulsive. You haven't been around him long enough to know how he acts, right? Stubborn, not reliable, no forward movement, unexpected news. Friend. Unfortunately, the distance, I think, is on his part. I think that he chooses to go no contact because he doesn't want the relationship any further. And I know that that sucks. I know that this is not what you want to hear. But I am going to ask, somehow, girl, you got to pull it together. He canceled a long-planned meetup, and now he's ghosting you. And it's from long distance? Absolutely not. We went to school together. We showed up together. We had this time together, and now you're going to ghost me? Thank you, no thank you, goodbye. Let me ghost your ass. How about that? Goodbye. Goodbye. But for all of that, sweetheart, I don't think that no contact is 100% on purpose. And as hard as it's going to be, bye. Try to move on. Try to find solace in yourself. You say you rely on him emotionally. I get that. Now it's time to rely on yourself emotionally to the best of your abilities. Wrote a whole book about how we can show up for ourselves, how we can balance ourselves, how we can get emotionally balanced to be the best versions of ourselves for other people. Okay? All the things. You got this, friend. I know it sucks. Hold space for it. If you want to cry and pout and do all the shit, okay, do it. Do it for a week. Do it for a month. But put a time frame on your sadness and get yourself together. There's a whole world out there full of people. You're a girl. You'll be fine, okay? I know you love him. I know. However, you met twice. So it's not hard to imagine life without him, right? It's all right. You'll be fine. This one is for Alicia, sweetheart. Married 5 years, separated 1. Communication is up and down. Doesn't show interest in our daughter. And is talking to others. What is coming for my life? Divorce? Guys, we gotta stop getting married if we are not ready to commit to our partners. We have got to stop doing this thing called marriage and shitting all over it just because they upset us or because they want to go screw something else. This is not why we get married. If you cannot commit to the person that you're marrying, don't fucking get married. Period. Knock it off. Stop procreating and stop getting married to people that you don't choose to, that you know isn't going to work. 90% of us know going into a marriage if it's going to work out or not. You're just not honest with yourself. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Now, there are those times, I said 90%. There are those times like, golly, girl, I did not see that shit coming. I didn't see it. But 90% of the time, or the 10% of like, oh, really didn't see it. He was a sociopath, psychopath. Nobody saw the red flags. But I promise you, we know what the fuck we're getting into. We just don't want to see it clearly. So heartbreaking because I've known him since I was 5. We were 35, girl. I didn't even finish your reading. That was just me losing my shit. Autumn said it took me 11 years to say yes. Autumn, girl, you don't count. You are a rarity, my love. You are a rarity, girl. It's not a game of protection. Isn't going to be the same repair. Yeah, you can't repair something that's already broken, that part. So what's coming in for my life? Communication up and down. Right now, girlfriend, you are in the isolation and loneliness phase. The man that you married, the man that you chose to have a life with and a family with, is choosing now to go do and play with other people. I don't share my husband. Separated, great. You can take the separation and get divorced. I don't get to have your last name and you're out schlepping other women. Sorry, not on my fucking watch. Not gonna happen. And I'm the mother of your child. You don't get to disrespect me like that. I'm sorry. New rules, new game. I'm the captain now. I'm the raptor now. The fuck? You hear me? All right? So right now the isolation is there, but I want this to stir you. I want this isolation to make you realize that you can do... Can we do everything by ourselves? Fuck no. And any woman and any man that tells you that I can do everything, they can't. They're fucking lying. We cannot do everything alone. We need help. That's why we are a tribal, social people. We're animals. We're social animals. We can't do everything by ourselves. So your isolation right now, girlfriend, I need you to figure out what it looks like, right? I'm not telling you to do it all by yourself, but I need you to look to see what it's like without him specifically, right? Take the blindfold off and make a decision one way or the other. I think that making that decision is what is going to bring you to that clarity. I'm going to move forward with this divorce, or I'm going to move forward with my husband. This back and forth, we've been separated for a year bullshit, out the door. Husband, we're either going to be together today and we're going to work on it, or we're going to file for divorce. Which one do you want to do? Because I'm not going to still be a wife and not have a fucking husband. Because there's certain requirements that come with that. As there are certain requirements as a wife that you're not taking advantage of either. You're not allowing me to use you as a husband, nor are you taking advantage of me as a wife. Not taking advantage of, but you know what I'm trying to say. Fuck that shit. Get your clarity. Conscious clarity. Find what you need. Take your blindfolds off. Get your clarity. Go be joyous for yourself. Without this person, find what you want, girlfriend, and go live your best life. So that's your neck. What's coming in your love life? All of these things. Nothing in your love life right now until you get all this shit squared away. I don't want you thinking about your love life right now. You're still married. Now, I get you're separated and probably in your heart you're like, girl, I've been dying to meet somebody else. And I'm not saying not to go on dates and entertain and do all that stuff. That's not my point. I think that would actually help you move on. But what I do want you to address is your husband, him showing up for that baby of yours, and you getting a divorce. Because what's up for your love life, unless you choose to go love on your husband, girl, situate that first and then worry about love. Make sure your baby's taken care of by him, then go ahead and worry about love. Because once you're whole and balanced, oh girl, love will come pouring in. Once you got your shit together and you exude that confidence and that energy and that charisma, you don't got to worry about love. It'll find you. All right. I want to file, but he seems to post things he shouldn't, so I don't want him to be around my daughter. No. I just don't want him to emotionally hurt her. Well, if you see things that he posts and you don't want him to be around, first of all, twofold. Don't keep that baby from her dad. Don't do it unless there's a physical thing there. Work on parenting. Every kid needs both parents. And right now, if he's still around, don't push him out of her life. If you see things that are unacceptable, record them. Document that shit. So when you do go to court and say, this is why I don't want him around her because of X, Y, and Z. Start recording it. If you post it, take a screenshot. Save it in an email folder. Make sure you document all of these things for everybody's safety. He could just be fucking around. You could just document it. If you feel that he's doing something that is unsafe, document it. Trust me, you're gonna need it eventually, okay? Paralegal, family lawyer. This shit was horrible. Horrible. When people go left when it comes to that, shit is thrown each and every way. Document everything. I promise you, it will save your butt in the long run. All right, Miss Nell. Sweetheart, this is for you, Miss Nell. I appreciate you, sis. You're so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do try. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can you do a reading on my love life? He's a Leo. I want to know where he is and his feelings towards us. All right, Miss Nell, how long have you guys been together? Where am I in the line? Miss Nell, how long have you guys been together? I have 2 more readings. So, sweetheart, you're one of the 2. I only got 2 more. Well, 1 more after this, technically. So you got to be next. Trust me. 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. 8 years. Sorry. Has he been pulling away lately? Does he pull away emotionally but say something onto the other side of his neck? Hey, you have a wonderful day, love bug. Yeah, he did say fix my face. Well, I had to make sure. Is he pulling away? Like, I feel that he's pulling away physically, but then just like, but I love you though. But like not showing any signs of actual love. Is that happening, Miss Nell? We have good commentary over here. On and off. Okay, okay. So not so much saying one thing and doing something, but he's on and off. Friend, 8 years? 8 years of on and off? Girl, you want a happy home and the stability, but all the time, 8 years, temporary struggles. You can have a temporary struggle for 8 years, on and off, hot and cold, and I'm sure it wasn't like that for all of 8 years. I'm sure it wasn't. But if he's hot and cold now, girlfriend, it's because there's something holding him back. It's not, something's holding him back, all right? Unfairness, power, domination, selfishness, rumor. I don't think that he's showing up for you anymore. The hot and cold, girl. And after this time, like, look, if we're not building strong foundations right now, if we're not building something towards the future, I got to let go of hanging on to the past. I remember this great person that you were when we met, but right now you're not serving my needs. And if you're not serving my needs, then my question is, how am I serving yours? Because you're being selfish right now, and I don't even know where you are. So I don't know where we're at. You want to know what his feeling is towards you guys? Distant, pulled back, scandals on the table, personal lows. And after 8 years, if you don't know he's going through something because you guys don't communicate well enough, then again, what are we even doing? How does he feel towards you guys? Just like you say, I think he's pulling away. And after the time that you guys have spent together, you deserve way better of an explanation than him just being hot and cold. And girlfriend, if this strength is yours or his, friend, call him on his shit. And I say that to say, time is the one thing that we can't get back. And you can't. So, please, my darling. He's not for you the way you're for him, and that's the problem. Adriana, sweetheart, this is for you. Does Leo, not a Leo, but his name is Leo, want something genuine with me, or is he playing games? I really like him. Also, I'll own home this year. Yes. Will I be purchasing my own home? Okay. So, is A playing games, and will you be purchasing a home? I got you. Alright. Adriana. Is Primus your real... I'm sure it's not. I like your last name. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'll say it. His name is Leo. Yeah, yeah. We had a Leo in the last reading, and his name is Leo. Alright. That's your last name? That's a dope last name. You know the band, yeah? Do you know the rock band? I want you to look up if you know. Do you know the song My Name is Mud? That's one of my favorite songs from them. Best bass player around, I promise you. They're dope. Hey, baby.
I'm gonna just hang out. Say when.
Oh. That's what she said. Simply said, we're getting close. Keep tapping. No, look it up. My Name is Mud. Just look it up. It's fun. It's great bass drum line. Anyway, will I be purchasing my own home, and are we playing games? Hang on. We're waiting. We gotta wait. You ready? I do like Primus and Slipknot and some other things.
Hi kids, do you like Primus?
Do you like Primus? Do you want to play 9 Inch Nails and all of my eyelids? Yeah. Something like that, yeah. All right. So yes, home, purchasing home. Yes. You will be purchasing the home. Want something genuine? Is he playing games? I do think he's playing a little bit of games. Frivolous setbacks. Resistant to change. Two-faced friend. So give him a little bit of, as far as the playing games aspect of it. Sometimes people say. We're queuing.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to say about him. Is he playing games completely? No. Is he a little two-faced? Yes, but I think that you can flesh some things out. I don't think he's all bad, right? And I think if it's new, give it a chance. Still ride the wave. All right? And then as far as the house is concerned, yes, harmony, love, good news, and forward movement is on the table. All right, love bug?
Zira made me wait, y'all.
I wanted to get done with the... You gonna do it with me? Down to the beach, I'm strolling, but the sea goes.
Not fun.
Sea goes. Stop it now. Now stop. So goofy. It's so bad. so corny. It's so bad. I appreciate you guys for appreciating it. It's like the most corny shit I do on this whole morning. I was trying to get through the reading appropriately as we were standing off screen. I appreciate you guys. Girlfriend, but yes, ride the wave. Is he 100% for you? Will you be getting your house? Yes. Okay. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's our dance. It's our 100K dance. It's very important. We do have the two. We're working on it. We're working on it. We got, it's a whole thing. Okay. Tana, sweetheart, this is for you. Tizzy T. Tizzy T. Star, good morning, good morning. I tried to stay focused. I just went through a separate. Trying to stay focused. Just went through a separation after 10 plus years. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. So it might not be him so much. Well, both. Just, yeah, just ride the wave, friend. It's nothing crazy. It's not going to be the rest of your life energy, right? So stay focused on the house. And if it hits, great. And if not, get all, jump off. But I don't think it's going to ruin you. I don't think he's ruinous. I don't think that he's horrible. Could be a good time. All right. All right, Tizzy T, sweetheart, this was for you. This one is for you. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Our league, we're kicking ass, we're taking names, and I appreciate you for it. All right. Let's be honest about what he said. Okay, girlfriend. Everything's squeaky today. Gotta stop pounding on shit, that's why. I'm like Donkey Kong over here. I said it's supposed to. Calm all the way down. So I'm breaking my shit. Oh, girl. Okay, question for you. Would he have said, okay, you said, is he being honest about what he said? Would he lie about what he's saying to avoid a conflict? If he told you the truth, would you be, like, okay. Is he being honest about what he said? I don't think he was being honest, and I think he was lying to avoid a conflict. Could that be because he didn't want you to nag at him? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think he's being honest. I don't. Trickery card is on the table. Like I said, I think he's trying to avoid some shit. But is he being faithful? Yes. I think he is being faithful. I think he does show up for you. And I think what he... Okay, so you don't think so. Okay. I don't think he's being honest as far as, is he being honest about what he said? I don't think so. And is he being faithful? I do think so. Those are what the cards are saying, friend. If you don't, girl, trust your intuition. You are with him. You know the signs. This is what the cards say. All right, lovey? All right. What is this doing? Look for the signs. Be easy with it. Tori, my darling. Grim, me and Alex are in therapy. Awesome. Happy to hear that. Do that. Okay. Me and Alex are in therapy. Will we work? Will we work? Will she see me? Does this even look favorable? Because we're 5 years, 2 kids in, and it doesn't feel good. Okay. Miss Tori, me and Alexis, and not Alex, so me and Alexis are in therapy. Will we work? Will she see me? Does this even look favorable? And for 5 years, 2 kids, it doesn't feel good. You guys got a lot of work to do. Was somebody betrayed? Tori, I apologize, sweetheart. Mr. Tori, I'm sorry. Did somebody betray somebody in the relationship? Yeah? All right. Was it you or her? Did she take this and take it like, okay, just talking, no cheating. Okay, but did she take this and make it, did she blow it out of proportion? Oh my God, I can't believe you did this to me. Meh. Did she do that? Did she act like she walked in on you? Yeah, okay. And you're like, bro, it was some emotional shit I was trying to work through. I don't know, the betrayal that she feels by this action is palpable. I'm talking about drama queen. Oh my God. Oh, fucking stop it. Get yourself together, knock it off. Let's have a conversation. You're doing the most, knock it off, right? Because this happened, the trickery part, they're like, oh, what'd you do? She feels, oh my God, he killed me. I can't ever trust him again. What's her zodiac sign? And I don't think she's a drama queen all the time. High maintenance, possibly. But drama queen, She's playing it up. She's fucking, oh, she's a Gemini. Good God. She is playing this card up horribly. Okay. Question is, are you guys going to be okay? Has she been improving after you've been going to therapy? Deandra, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. They are, yes. But not that. It depends. It depends on who feeds their dysfunction. You're only as dysfunctional. You only get to be as dysfunctional as your partner allows you to be, right? So these blow-ups and all this bullshit, yes and no, because therapy, they feed her thoughts. That part. Eesh. This is what I'm saying. I don't think she's going to get over it. It says, will it work? I don't think that therapy is working. Relationship problems. She's becoming more impulsive, stubborn, no forward movement, postponements. You're overloaded because you're like, I'm just trying to tell you that I was going through my own shit. It stayed in my pants. Busybody. But you did the and then it just leads to total confusion. I don't think you guys are getting anywhere positive with this. She needs to own up to the fact that it happened. She needs to just come clean with this took place. Okay, one more question, Tori, Mr. Tori. How long does this little intrigue of yours go on? The talking part. How long did you talk to this other person? Because sometimes emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating. So how long did this go on for? And yeah, find a new therapist, that part. A few months. Okay. It wasn't 10 years, you didn't have a family elsewhere. She needs to get over it. But the question was, you're in therapy, will we work? Nothing in these cards shows that it's working, unfortunately. Nothing. I flipped them all over. She's feeding into this emotional delusion of, oh my God, you did me wrong, versus how do we make it work? She's still very much in victim mentality, and that is, it's like where she wants to stay. And it's like, girl, but I'm right here. We're married and we married for 5 years. We have 2 kids. I fucked up, but I'm here to make it better. And if she can't hear that from you or see you that way, then she's not your person. She isn't hearing what my problem is as to why I reached out to somebody else. That part. It's communication on both ends, and it needs to be on both ends. And if you were trying to communicate with her before you started communicating with somebody else because that other person was feeding what you needed, right? Then that's an entire work. At the end of the day, people, say it with me, communication. She wasn't giving you the communication that you needed. And in all fairness, you may have not told her exactly what it was that you needed either. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, I don't know. My point is where she's at right now is victimhood mentality, and I don't think that is going to get you guys anywhere. And somebody even said, find a new therapist. I would, maybe think about that, especially if they're feeding into all of, if it's only going one-sided, friend, and you're like, I'm never going to win this argument, walk away. Walk away from the therapist, not your marriage. All right? But I don't think it's moving in a positive direction right now. All right. Miss Margie, my darling. Miss Margie, where do me and John stand after yesterday? Is there a future? Does he really love me? And has he been lying to me? What do you see in the future for the next couple months? Grim, that's exactly how I feel. You want to know why that's how you feel? Because that's the rational understanding of the situation. It is the non-emotional, logical approach to your situation. Yeah, you fucked up. It happens. Okay? Now let's move on. Now, again, if she walked in on you on some shit, I don't think that conversation, he said they're already married. Oh, they said that you guys aren't married. Oh, you guys aren't married? Shit. Okay, bye. You don't get to make me feel like an asshole for the next year or two while you try to process what you need to process. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We can have a conducive, healthy conversation to get to the next step and to heal, or you only get so long to call me to treat me like I'm the bad guy. You only get so long for that. You want to see a bad guy? I'll be the bad guy. But at what point do we get to mend this? I gotta close this thing. You guys, hang on. Don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. I need to clean my office. Don't judge me. Don't judge my background. Oh, so much better. I usually keep my blinds closed because it just helps. And like the dark, the cave is so much better. Ooh, the dark. Ooh, I'm joking. Totally joking. It is easier on the eyes. The older you get, the more it's like turn the fluorescent. Things. Ooh, girl. Should you go back to your husband? Hang on. All right. Is there a future? Does he really want to be with me? Is he lying to me? What do you see? All right, Miss Margie, sweetheart, this one is for you, Miss Margie. This is for you. What happened yesterday, Margie? Yes, Jax, we're gonna try. We'll try. We'll see what happens. Let's keep it going. Miss Margie, what happened yesterday? I don't necessarily think there's lying going on, but the victory card is upside down. Like if there's no forward movement, that something's going on. I don't necessarily, again, I don't know if the lying has been there, but the confusion of how he shows up and what he says are two different things. I definitely think that he is in a bit of recovery phase, but I do think that if the keys were left on your bed, it's because he chose to walk away. Does he really love you? It's one of those things, well, I have love for you. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, but am I in love with you? If somebody was in love with you, they would not leave the keys on the bed. Frustration, anxiety, putting up boundaries, failure, greed, materialism. I don't think that, unfortunately, scandals on the table. You don't know best. Stop trying to prove yourself to this person. Stop trying to give this person everything. The foundations that you were trying to build on, he didn't want to build on. He like instead of him building on the foundation, he like crushed them. He stepped all over it. Now, with that said, I still see confusion on the table, and at this point, if someone were to leave a gesture like that, there's no confusion. You basically just told me what. You told me without telling me where we stand. So, thank you for the learning lesson. Now go fuck off. Piss off. You will be successful and victory is yours. These are the last two cards that I pulled. It has nothing to do with him, friend. You're going to be fine. What do you see in the future in the next couple months? Success, happiness. All problems are being moved out of the way. Forward movement to follow your dreams. You will be successful. Removing all obstacles. Get clarity. These cards are your future cards. As far as go live your best life, girlfriend, and stop worrying about what the fuck John is doing. And I say that lovingly, friend. But yeah. He didn't have the audacity, like, you can't even tell me about it? You're just going to leave the keys like a child? We're not going to talk about it? Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for making it that clear for me. Because I'm an adult. I want to have a conversation. Hey, we're not for each other anymore? All right, cool. I know that you're safe. Want to wish you well wishes, all the things. He wanted me to chase him. Fuck that shit. No. And I'm not saying you shouldn't ever chase or no woman shouldn't chase. I'm not even saying that. But when they expect to be chased, when the chase is, well, if she's not going to do it. No, you don't expect to be chased. No. Sorry, I don't want. When I put my hair behind my ear, put my hair behind my ear. When I put my hair behind my ear, I get a little dent. I don't want the dent yet. No dent. I'm only chasing money. Miss Simply, you ain't lying. Only chasing money. Girl, if we are going to be chasing anything, one more thing, I'm gonna say one more thing to chase though. One more thing to chase. Happiness. Chase money, but we got to chase happiness too. If you're going to chase anything, chase happiness and chase money. All right, Miss Isabel, sweetheart, this is for you. Is Marco going through something, or has he given up on the connection and pulling away? Where is Marco's energy at? My money made him feel less than. I guess he should start chasing the money, huh? And that's the stupidest shit ever. If I don't know. Never mind. All right. Is Marco going through something, or has he given up on the connection? He's pulling away. Friend, it's over. Transition, exiting, indecisions, doesn't know what he wants, lack of control, pausing to surrender and figure himself out. I think that he's pulling away so he can figure out what he wants. Facts, he keeps telling me he wasn't good enough. It's his facts. He keeps telling me he wasn't good enough. His fault. Yeah, that part. Okay. You're not good enough. You not showing up, you being emotionally deceptive, you not communicating with me, you leaving the keys on the bed, you doing all your fuck shit that you do. No, that isn't good enough for me. I thought you were good enough. That's why I invited you into my life. You chose not to be good enough for me. Your fault. Your loss. Miss Star, my darling. It's you, not me. Yeah, that part. That part. It's you, not me. So much is happening and I'm spiraling. Friend, they are on semi-lockdown, so we haven't been able to talk since Friday. Miss him so much, and his court is next Friday. I'm hoping everything was still on track. Are things still on the table, and we still have a ceremony in May and our family visit? All right. I hate that you guys do time with them. Oh, fuck me. Star. I get pow-pows. Girl, you can whoop my ass for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I read it out loud. The first part, the private part. I'm sorry. Sorry. But what I am going to say is this. Procrastination is there. We know the procrastination. I think that that's kind of what's going through. This procrastination has been on the table since the beginning. I've always said it's going to be an extra couple 30 to 90 days, right? No difference. Emotional immaturity, I think because of lockdowns, he's not showing up. So this is what I think is going to happen. Because you guys don't have that communication, I think that the next time you guys talk, he might lash out. He might not be himself because of the insecurity and moodiness and the emotional insecurity that they're going through. You guys are very much each other's rocks and each other's solace and grounding. And if he hasn't had that grounding with you, the next conversation you guys have might be a little charged, right? It might be a little chaotic. It's just because he's going through his shit, because he's fucking stuck, okay? Fragile boundaries are still there. However, I do think that you guys, as far as May is concerned, it's going to be a go. I don't see anything happening with that. Satisfaction, you will be successful. Victory is yours. This one is saying that you're moving too fast. I don't think you guys are. This is a slow burn. So This card I don't really think has anything to do with it, but best friend is also on the table. You guys are always in the positive direction. If he does call and things are a little shaky-jakey, I'm telling you it's just because he's in his feels. It's not because of anything is off track or you guys aren't, if he's changes, none of that. I think he's going through the most right now emotionally, again, because you guys have not been able to talk and ground each other in safety and confidence. In the relationship is what I was trying to spit out. Tom, I heart you back. Hi, darling. All right, Cece, this is for you. I truly am so blessed. We're on the same universe in the same lifetime. This was you, girlfriend. We say that all the time. Cece, you said this before, and me, I'm telling you, me and Jackie, we say this all the time now because we're like, this is amazing. I'm truly blessed. We are on the same universe in the same lifetime. Girl, we Jax, it's her. We say that shit out. It is such a, gave me the goosebumps. It's profound. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Appreciate you for saying it. We talk about it often. All right, Miss Cece, sweetheart, this is for you. I'm pregnant with twins. Oh my God, congratulations, friend. Will the baby's father eventually reconcile our love for one another? Girl. Girl. Twins? You got the baby twins? Is it a boy and a girl? I'm playing like Grover. It's her. Like Grover flail. 7 weeks, don't know genders yet. Okay, well, I say a boy and a girl. Please check back in with me because that's what I saw. I saw pink and blue, boy and girl. And I don't usually do that, but I'm like, oh, it's a boy and a girl. I'm like, oh, you have the perfect little family, but you haven't had the family yet. Curious. I'm curious to know if it's a boy and a girl. Actually, please let me know because I can feel it. Anyway. Yeah, you guys are going to come back together. Definitely we'll check back in, please. I think that you guys are going to get back together. Experience cyclical, right? I think the joy and nostalgia of you guys will bring it back together, especially when the babies are here. All right, recovery after loss. Yes, he's a little blocked right now. It's a bit confusing. Twins is a big deal. I think it's a lot going on. He's not the best as far as communication. I see a little manipulation. He's weak when it comes to emotional control. He doesn't really know whether he's coming or going. I think a lot of dads freak out when this happens. They don't really know how to what to do. He will come back around. Forward moving energy. As soon as you said you're 7 weeks, right? So it's soon. As soon as he starts seeing the babies, right? As soon as he starts seeing everything, he'll come back around. He will. I think he'll freak out a little bit, like most people do. I think you might be freaked out a little bit, in all fairness, and that's okay. It's normal, natural. That's what happens. But I do think he'll come back around. He will stop being the jerk that he has been in the past, and rethink the approach to the family. I do think that you guys will be back together. Okay? Girlfriend, congratulations on those babies. Give him lots of love. All right, Miss Maya, sweetheart, Miss Maya, this is for you. How does Derek currently feel towards me? Will he reach out again? Miss Maya, how does Derek currently feel towards me? Will he reach out again? Thank you, friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. How does Derek feel? Will he reach out again? Yes. Right now, Derek is feeling a little discouraged. I think that he's disorganized. He's got a lot going on. He hasn't made a decision yet. Oh, thank you for the little pooch. He hasn't made a decision yet. He doesn't know if Derek is coming or going. And so how does he feel towards you? He doesn't know. And I think that that's why he hasn't said anything about it. So will he reach out again? Yes. I think that once he kind of figures out that he misses you and that he wants you back around, he will start juggling some energy and quite literally reach back out to start something new with you. So I want to say yes, it'll happen. But he's very indecisive. I don't know if he's pouty, if he is with some, I don't know why he's, I don't know, like nonchalant almost. But he'll come back around. So I say yes to your question. Give him about a month, a couple weeks to flesh himself out. All right. Now, damn it, you know. Is it Nashon? Ooh, yeah, I have the power. Little Shira energy there. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. I appreciate it. Is it Nashona? Did I say it right? What are me and Dion's intentions? What are Dion's intentions? Did I say the name right? Nashona? Yes? Yes. All right. It's the little things. What are Dion's intentions pertaining to a serious relationship? What are his intentions pertaining to a serious relationship? What are his intentions? What are his intentions? Positive. Shows up for you, trying to get balance, pouring into your cup, showing up, knight in shining armor. Make sure that it looks like communication is good for now. Is Dion a slow mover? Does Dion move at like a snail's pace? Do you not know what do you not know what his intentions are because he's moving so effing slow? Carrie, I still got people on my list, love book. This one is put in at 10:02, so we're about 10 minutes in the rears. Yeah, he moves slow as shit. He likes you. He likes you a lot. He's just being very cautious to make sure he's making the right decision. He's got some decisions to make, and he wants to make sure he's making the right one because it's something that he's been manifesting. So does he like you? Is he trying to show up for you? Absolutely. If he's moving slow, it's because he's being cautious for all of the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. All right? So, yes. I don't think that moving this slow forever is positive, right? I think it's like, all right, dude, let's pick up the pace a little bit. But I do think he's here for it. I think that he's into you. Yes. All right, Miss Shanna, sweetheart, my darling. Should I keep being patient for F to reach out again? He believed somebody in our friend group told him I was talking about him, and he only talking about him that I only shared privately, which I don't do. I'm really hurt because he made it a priority to always be honest and trustworthy. Should I keep being patient for him to reach out? I do remember this. Sweetheart, you're more than welcome. I made it a priority to always be honest and truthful. Should I keep being patient? Should I keep being patient? Let that shit go, friend. I know it's a friend. I get it, but there's conflict that's still there. Now, is there opportunity? Yes, there is. So here's the thing. Keep being patient. Just don't say shit. At this point, you not saying anything, what's going to happen? He's either going to come back and make amends about it, or he isn't. Personally, cards are showing, I do think he's going to come back and make amends. So be patient. I wouldn't wait for anybody. Girl, move on. It's a friend of yours. I wouldn't wait around. Now, if he chooses to come back and apologize, wonderful. But if you wait for it, you're going to be waiting for it. Stop waiting for it. Don't expect shit from this person. Why? Because they have fragile boundaries. I think having a fragile ego. Their ego is too fragile and they're too emotionally immature to come back and truly say they're sorry. I wouldn't wait. Is the possibility there for them to be like, girl, sure. But as a true apology, I believe you over this person, I don't see it happening. They're too emotionally immature. They're not listening. They don't listen. Like, if you just stop for a fucking minute and just hear out what I have to say, you'll know that I didn't do it, and he won't do that. Emotional maturity. Carrie, sweetheart, what is Ryan's energy towards me? Miss Carrie, baby. What is Ryan's energy towards me? Okay, I hate it. It's 3 years down the drain. Girl, it's not down the drain. It's not down the drain. Just walk away. Step back. Friendships come and go. It's okay. They do. People come in and out of your lives sometimes for seasons, for reasons, to push you along to that next step so you can live. You know what I mean? So it's not down the drain. It's 3 years of a friendship that gave you some the life experiences. That's it. That's all. Carrie, did you? I know. I hear you. I hear you. Agreed. It doesn't make it hurt any less. I hear you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Understood. What is Ryan's energy towards me? Miss Carrie, girl, darling. Who is Ryan to you and where are you guys at right now? I don't like any of this energy. Who is he to you? Have you guys been talking recently? What has he been doing recently? Delays, frustration, disharmony, disempowerment, no contact. Okay, all right. That's his energy towards you. If it's no contact, that's his energy towards you. No, there is no energy towards you. This is my girl sit down somewhere card. He's sitting down and not contacting you. Delays, frustration, not reaching out. Conscious clarity. He's trying to get clarity, being quiet, and probably why he's not reaching out to you. He felt or possibly felt disempowered. Again, these are swords, communication. He can't communicate. He's being quiet. He's trying to find himself right now. The trickery, sneakiness, deception card is on the table. I don't know if that is his energy or how he feels towards you, but it's not good energy necessarily. If he's not reaching out, it's for a reason. All right, I don't know what happened. I see fights, I see confusion, and I see indecisiveness. He doesn't know whether he's coming. I don't know if he doesn't know. He does know, and he's choosing not to reach out. It's not great energy, friends. I don't know what happened. Fight? Rumors? Was somebody not faithful? Like, what happened? He's mad. He's big mad. Or upset, hurt. Oh, you walked away? Yeah, he's big mad. Yeah, he's big mad. That's why. You walked? Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, he's pissed. That energy that I felt right there, I'm like, what did you do? You left. Yeesh. He didn't like that so much. No, ma'am. He's big boy mad. Okay. All right. Brittany Hill, sweetheart, this is for you. Miss Brittany Hill, will I be able to get this house sold really soon? And what do I need to focus on to make it happen? Well, Pumpkin, you need to make sure the price is right. You need to make sure the house, the price of the house is right, because what I'm realizing is that a lot of people now are no longer qualifying for loans. So what are you going to do to get your house sold? Look for cash buyers, unfortunately, and make sure that you are priced appropriately to sell. That is not cards. That's not woo. That's what is happening in the markets as we know it. Now, will you sell it soon? Do you have a certain date that you need to get out by? Are you just trying to... Why are you trying to get out of this house? Is it for finances, or do you need to be somewhere by a certain time? Is it to save on money? Oh, Peggy. Check his phone. I don't think it's somebody that you'd want him texting every day. And let me not say that. Never check somebody's phone. I'm going to take that all the way back. That's gross. Don't check the phone. If you feel that it's something, ask him about it. And if you feel that he's lying, then make a stance on it. But if you get to the point where you need to check your husband's phone, trust is out the door. So don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever check anybody. It's not right. But I said that to say I think that it's somebody that you don't want him texting. That's all. Brittany, where are you at? Okay, it is a listing of mine, and we've been on the market for some time, but I had tenants in it. Okay. The tenants. So I was like, are you doing it for money? Like, where's the money? It's different money coming in. The money is no longer there. And so you're trying to sell it. And that's where it's like, okay, it needs to happen sooner rather than later. I think it will. 3 months. 3 months. I see positivity. I see it coming, but I see a disconnect from intuition. And I think it's going to be a while. The housing market is like at a standstill right now. Where are you guys at? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a little bit. 3 months. I'm giving it 3 months, 90 days, within 90 days. And it's going to be, it's 90 days to come up with 2 mortgages is a lot. So if you have to pivot and re-rent, I don't know what you're looking at, but if you have to pivot and re-rent, possible. The worst, pure, yeah, that part. And I say all that we know what's happening. Like, yeah. So, if nothing happens within 90 days and you can even go 90 days without with the dual income situation or, you know, dual mortgage situation, consider, we're just watching it and it could get worse and worse. We're just watching it get worse. Oh, watching the house get worse and worse. Is the house falling apart? And you guys don't want to put the money into to repair it? Madison, sweetheart, you are up next. Oh, the market. Oh, yeah, the market's going to, yeah. The market isn't getting worse, unfortunately. What is happening, the market is resetting itself. These houses right now that they're charging $450,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath is ridiculous. The market's simply resetting, and that's the problem. So everybody else that has these mortgages are going to be fucked because it's simply resetting itself. It's not crashing, it's resetting. That's the problem. We never let it reset. We didn't let it reset 10 years ago. We didn't let it reset 10 years before that. Then we're back in 08 when shit was real fucked up. We just keep pushing it off, pushing it off, pushing it off. So it's just resetting itself. I saw a guy on TikTok, he did a thing in 1999. It was a Boy Meets World episode. And Corey and Topanga were out looking for a house. And they were in Philadelphia. And in 1999, there was a real estate agent. She's like, $80,000 for this house. So, and that was kind of the thing. And you know, historically speaking, in the 90s, a house was about $80,000. A family made national income was about, or a median income was about $40,000, right? So it was all very doable. Today, fast forward, the national income went up to about $60,000 medium income. So not that much, but the housing market from $80,000 home in 99 is now up 215%, like 225 or something. It was a 215% increase on the housing and a 22% increase on salary in the same amount of time. Housing market is not crashing, it's resetting. People got way too greedy, way too fast. I'm gonna buy a house at $100K and then flip it and sell it for $350. The fuck? Where do we do that at? Oh, here. Let's manipulate our numbers a little bit more until everything's fucked. This is why I don't talk about politics. Back to the readings. Miss Madison, sweetheart, you are up. Grace. Is Grace coming back to me? How does she feel about me right now? Is she missing me? We're currently no contact. I'm Sagittarius. Ooh, and she's a Scorpio. I'm going to reel it all the way back to my woo-woo, guys. This is why I don't talk about things on how's the TikTok. I get all riled. It's all right. Currently no contacts. I'm sad. She's a Scorpio. I do think she's going to come back around because there's a fear of change. I don't think you guys are going to be apart that long. I'm passionate. Love it, Courtney. Yes, I'm passionate. I do think she's going to come back. Knight of Wands is on the table. Actions are going to be taken. But right now there's just a little bit of procrastination. But because there's Kiki, I appreciate you. Because there is unlearned life lessons that something still has to kind of come back around, I do think she's going to come back. Scorpios love, and they don't want to give up on nothing. Scorpio, yeah. Madison, yes. So she'll be back. You guys aren't done yet. No. Hillary, sweetheart, this is for you. Does Les want to maintain a romantic connection with me, or does he want to let me go? Pardon me, guys. That was gross. Try to cover my mouth. See, I'm listening to the vibes. Ah, Madison, I appreciate you, lovey. Thank you. Does Les want to maintain romantic connection with me, or does he want to let me go? He wants to let you go, but he doesn't know how, so he's... Has Les been... Miss Hillary, has Les been cold to you, kind of leaving you like out in the cold, feeling kind of some kind of way? Isolated, abandoned, just pulling away his energy? Making you feel confused? If that's the case, girl, it's because he wants to let you... Yeah, he's done. He knows what he wants, but he doesn't have the balls to say it. Disagreements are there, and he's methodical with it, so he's just quietly riding off into the fucking sunset, okay? Cold, abusive, rejection, and recovery. Girl, you're gonna be fine, but he's putting you out in the cold. Put his ass out in the cold. Thank you, Les. Thanks for playing with me. Okay, bye. Where's the horse? I'm gonna ride his little ass off into the sunset. Get out of here. I reshuffled it already. Get out of here. It was the wrong horse, but you know what I mean. Off and away. That's that energy. Okay. I'm being so extra today. You guys. I'm so sorry. What is Carl's energy towards me? Miss Rhonda, sweetheart. What is Carl's energy towards me? Miss Rhonda. Noelle, yes. I'm not pulling for that. Yes. Within the next 2 months. I'm going to say yes. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Miss Rhonda, what is Carl's energy? Have you heard from Carl lately? Miss Rhonda, have you heard from him lately? Has he been quiet? Stubborn? Isolated? Has he been quiet? Just to himself? Rhonda? Okay. Yes, I hear from them off and on. Okay. Carl's energy. I just see again isolation, rethinking an approach. So I think it's I think the off is more off than on. Stubborn, tries to control his emotions, critical, dismissive. I don't think he shows up for you the way that you'd want him to. So if it's the off and on, I would go for the off energy more than the on energy. If you are tired of waiting, girl, manifest something different. Move on. I don't think he shows up for you. And I don't want to put all of my eggs into the proverbial basket that isn't even my basket. You know what I mean? I would say for Mr. Carl, take him very much at face value. Don't put anything more behind it. All right, Miss Veronica. If I message Zach about my separation, will he answer? Will there be a reconciliation eventually? Ooh, guys, I appreciate you. If I message Zach about my separation, will he answer? Will there be a reconciliation eventually? If I message him, will he answer? If I message him, will he answer? He won't answer. Lack of control, indecision, disharmony. Even though there's positive vibes that are still there, I would not reach out. I don't think that he would reconcile. Okay, so if you were to reach out about the separation, will he answer right now? No. Disharmony, even though you're like, I'm positive, like, it's good now. I'm out, I'm separated. Like, what's the problem? Let's go. There's setbacks, frustration, lack of control, and there's still a lot of indecisiveness on the table. As far as, will we reconcile eventually? Clinging to the past is very much on the table, but I think both of you guys somewhat cling to the past. A friendship is on the table, building strong foundation, satisfaction, and good luck is here also. So, eventually reconcile, it's on the table. It's a possibility. It could happen. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance. However, right now, girl, if you reach out to that person, it is going to throw all chances right out the fucking window. There's disharmony. There's so much disharmony there that I wouldn't mix the two at the moment, okay? All right, Miss Danielle. Hi, Pumpkin. What is to come for Mojo and I? Time and space. That part. Yeah. Yes. Courtney, perfect. Perfect way to put it. Time and space. Absolutely. All right. What is to come for Mojo and I? What is to come? Mojo, Jojo. Yeah. Are you guys in communication, Danny? Are you guys dating? What are you guys doing as far as that's concerned? Where are you guys at? Friends? Situationship? this to you every time. Danny, I do this to you every single time, and I'm sorry. Again, my database. Sometimes I just needed that little nugget. I never knew. All right. What is up for Mojo and I? This is where you guys were together, but he's seeing somebody else, and you don't want it, like, right? He's the roommate, but you guys were intimate, and then you guys weren't, and then you guys just became roommates, but then you guys kind of tried it again, and you want to know where he's at. Yes? I just want to make sure I'm remembering it correctly, because I have the reading. I just want to make sure it's the right scenario. Or the right storyline, I guess. In my head, everything's a story. I just refer to everything as a storyline. I keep all my stories together. I think it is, girlfriend. I'm going to give you the reading. I think that we're on the same page. I'm pretty sure that I am. Have you guys been intimate again? I have one more question. Have you guys been intimate recently? Oh, no, ma'am. He basically asked me to move in. Totally different. Girl, I see. Totally wrong story. He asked you to move in. Okay. Okay. Do you want to move in? I see this harmony. That's all. Let me give you the reading and we'll go from there. New beginnings. Something coming to an end to start a beginning, right? So asking to move in, this is a big leap of faith for you. This is a huge transformation, life change. Yes. But you're worried about it. Self-doubt, disharmony. Are you worried about moving in with him and how it would flesh itself out? I think you guys are going to be fine. Yes, I'm comfortable. I think you guys are going to be okay. Sunshine is there. Building strong foundation. Satisfaction. Good luck. Kind and loving. Reliable. Showing up for you. As long as you don't have this hesitation, go for it. As long as you don't have this hesitation, it's for you. It's the self-doubt that I'm worried about. So no more worries about making the right move. That is the, yeah, you guys do it together. That is the right move. Guys, thank you. Oh man, we are kicking ass, taking names. I love it. Thank you guys. But yeah, no, if he asked you to go, girl, go. Move in. He shows up for you. Make sure you guys have healthy conversation, right? Make sure you know what the expectations are as far as money, who's responsible for what, those things. It's important. But go for it, friends. Go for it. All right, guys. I am officially closing my list. We've made it to the end of the list, so I'm going to close it. Hold, please. Hold, please. Either Friday or Thursday, we're going to have, Thursday or Friday, we're going to have a big announcement. I was looking at my dates. I don't know which date yet, so stay tuned. Sorry. That was anticlimactic, right? My bad. I was looking for something. I was going to give an announcement, but we're going to pause on that. I just want to make sure I don't have anything pending. Then we're going to do some rapid fires. No, it's coming in 2 days, Mom. That's why. That's what I was looking for. We have the lunar eclipse coming up. And I'm going to, there's going to be some announcements around that. But I'll wait. But it's showing Thursday into Friday, so I'll figure out what day I want to do it. Even though Thursday's tomorrow. Oh, what was it? Nikaboo, did I get your question? Did you put in for another one, Lovey? I did read your question, love. I read yours. I read it out already. Did you send a second one? I haven't gotten it yet. I'm refreshing. Let the system work. It'll pop up. All right. You did too. Okay, perfect. But I think Nico, where are you? Oh, look, let me, nothing else is coming through. Let me just go back real quick. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, babe. Oh, yes, what? The fuck? Nika, I'll find it. I'm sure I read it. I know I read it. I know. I've been waiting for the talk about things going on. That's what's going to be that talk, darling. Miss Courtney, it's going to be that talk. That's exactly what we're going to be talking about. That's why I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or Friday. Yes, and got an email. Maya? Well, what in the shit? Okay, time out. We'll go back. Miss Maya. We're looking for Maya and Nika. So guys, let me go back. I'm sorry. At this point, we're just kind of, I'll do my rapid fires, but let me just make sure we're all on the same page. That was this. Maya. I know I read for a Maya. Yes, verified readings. Girl, I didn't see it. Maya, I think I got yours. I'm going to find your question because I can remember. I did not read this for you, Nika. I'm so sorry. When I don't shut my computer down at night, if I keep it up for like a couple days and just shut the top of it and don't shut it down, it will take your questions and look like I've already read them. It's happened now a couple times. I got to remember to shut my computer down. Like, this isn't cool. And it takes too GD long to find it. No, I appreciate you, but I don't, you know me, girl. I don't like doing all this extra stuff. I like, be on the up and up. All right, friend. My husband is responding and talking to me more. Went to see him on Sunday and going back today. He's making me dinner. How is he feeling about me and how are things going to go today? Well, that's awesome that you guys are talking more. The fact that he's inviting you over, awesome. Family home, working on things, having new communication, but you guys are still tethered. You guys are still tethered. You're married, I get it. But I think he is trying to escape from the bullshit and make something better. Now, this is the escapism card, leaving things behind, freedom, actions, change. If he's inviting you over and doing all these new things, friend, it's because he wants a change. He wants to take action and try to make things better. I think that you guys are moving in a good path right now. So how is it going to go today? Well, I think you guys are going to have a good conversation and show up the way that you guys want to show up for each other. I say yay to all of that. I miss Maya. How does Derek's current feel towards me? Will he reach out again? I don't remember if I read this or not. I remember saying Maya, but that's cool. How does Derek currently feel towards me? Will he reach out again? How does Derek currently feel towards me, and will he reach out again? Miss Maya, this one is for you, my darling. I'm sorry if I missed you. How does he feel, and will he reach out? Like the feeling, celebration, family is the first card that I pulled. Manifestation, I do think he's going to reach out. He's a little bit delayed and frustrated. I think that there are some caveats to like the excitement, but he is going to contact you. Yes. He's going to reach out. Just don't you reach out first. So hang tight. This is my girl sit down somewhere card. I think that he is planning on making a move. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, lovies. All right. I think we're caught up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Maya, you're more than welcome. Rapid fires, guys. We're going to go for a little bit until my voice doesn't want to do it anymore. Miss, or Mr., I don't know. Terry. Terry can go either way, and I'm sorry it has an I. I don't know. I'm not going to even pretend. Terry. Oh, it's a girl. Miss Terry. Is Mark falling in love with me? Is Mark falling in love with me, Terry, sweetheart? Lala. Okay, I got you. Oh, girl, you stop it. Everybody's calling asking for forgiveness, huh? I told you he's going to try you. I told you he was going to try the most. That he was going to just talk to me. Terry, is Mark falling in love with me? Yes. Good communication coming. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Yvette, will I be working at the hospital? Long time. Will I be working at the hospital for a long time? Will I be working at the hospital for a long time? Yes, you will. Yes. Ashley, will Steven reconcile with me or should I move on? Is there a reconciliation or should I move on? Will he reconcile or should I move on? Move on. Death card is there and the Lover's card is on the other side of it. New beginnings, friend. All about new beginnings. Abby, will Gus reach out? Miss Abby, will Gus reach out? Not first. If you want to talk to him, you have to reach out first. Miss Jessica, should I give Jaden a chance? Jess, should I give Jaden another chance? Should I give Jaden a chance? Yeah, you should. There's a lot going on right now. If you juggle two things, you guys might end up on the same page. Yes. Miss Helen, is Flip going to ask to see me today or tomorrow? Is he going to ask to see me today or tomorrow? Oh. I don't think he's going to ask to see you either day, love. And if he does, he's going to push it off until tomorrow. But I don't know if it's going to be at all. Dominic, will me and Caleb are fighting. Will he contact me soon to reconcile? We're fighting. Will he contact me soon for reconciliation? Yes, he always does. You guys are tethered to each other. Frustrations are on the table. Sure, you guys feel stuck from time to time, but he's going to reach back out. Don't worry. Gina, will things work out with Mark if he sells the house? Will things work out with Mark if he sells the house? Yes, things will come together. There's a bit of disconnect from intuition, though. It's going to be hard to sell this house. But things are on the up and up if he does. Miss Ashley, do I let go of Cody or is there a chance to get back together? Do I let go or do we get back together? If you guys try to get back together, there's a lot going on, but I do think that you guys can end up on the same page. Give it a try. Miss Jessica, is it in my best interest to buy a home in VS? Is it in my best interest to buy a home in VS? No, it's not. Emotionally, it might get you where you want to be, but for everything else, no. Should I move on from Anthony? Should I move on from Anthony? Yeah. Yes. Stop holding yourself back. Yes. Myra, are Joel and I meant to be together? Are Joel and I meant to be together? I'm going to say yes to that. You guys, when you guys are good, you guys are good. Collaboration. 3 is company. You guys are joyous. Celebrate. Yes, 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 yes. I don't think he always shows up for you the way you wish he would, but yes. Brianna, do I let him go? Miss Brianna, do I let him go? If he's the one rejecting you and not giving you what you want, then yes. But if that's not the case, then hang on a little bit longer. I see rejection, and that's either you saying, ah, fuck this shit, I'm letting him go, or the way he shows up for you. Not sure which one, but if he... if he's the one, then let go. All right, Miss Norell, if I get the job, will I be able to perform it well? It's a learning curve, friend, but stop doubting yourself. Yes. Should I let go of Anthony? Should I let go of Anthony? Should I let go of Anthony? Yes, he's suffocating, selfish, greedy. If that resonates, I would. Is William in love with me? Black Queen. Is William in love with me? No. Emotional immaturity, doesn't know what he wants. Love is very strong. I think he might like you, but not be, I want to marry you tomorrow. Miss Christie, should I give up on Carter? Miss Christie, should I give up on Carter? No, I think you guys still have a little bit more to plan, to do, to flesh out. I wouldn't give up just yet. Miss Cass, how does Steven feel about me? Will we talk soon? How does he feel? Will we talk soon? Unreliable. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, and I don't think you guys are going to be talking soon, so not great. Will he accept that it's over? Shaz, will he accept that it's over? Well, girl, if you put your foot down, he doesn't have a fucking choice. No, he will not. No, he won't. Who is this man? Will I get a car in 2 weeks? Will I get a car in 2 weeks? Yes. You're going to get what you need in 2 weeks, friend. Yes. Will I get a job in the next month? Miss Watts, will I get a job in the next month? Will I get a job within the next month? Will I get a job? Not within the next month, girl. I do not think so. No, work is coming. Don't stop looking, right? Something is coming down the pipeline. Give it a little bit more time, right? Will Jay and I work out? Will Jay and I work out? Will Jay and I work out? Burnout, exhaustion, heartbreak. No, I would put that to bed. If you guys are on like a break right now and there's tension there, there's a lot of emotions behind that, friend. Be easy. Miss Sonia, will Lizelle reach out this month to rekindle? Will he reach out this month to rekindle? Yes. Fool card is on the table. Baggage is being put down. Yes. Lexi, will Matt keep trying? Miss Lex, will Matt keep trying? No, he's not. He's done trying. Lack of control. He's giving up. Miss Jessica, will Brad and I reconcile romantically? Miss Jessica, will Brad and I reconcile romantically? Not anytime soon, love bug. I think that you guys are going to reapproach the let it simmer a little bit longer. Not anytime soon. 3 months. I wouldn't even say that. Emotions got to get back to square before you guys talk about reconciliation. Stephanie, does A regret how he treated me? Does he regret how he treated me? No, he did it on purpose. No, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Will Mel unblock me from IG anytime soon? Will Mel unblock me from IG anytime soon? No, not soon. They don't want you to see what they're doing. Will I work out my marriage? Will I work out my marriage? Will I work out my marriage? Both of you guys have to show up to the kitchen table, and only one of you guys is showing up to the kitchen table right now. So no, I don't think it can work out if only one person wants to make it work. Hello, hello. Things going the same for L, Miss Courtney. Are things the same with L? Are things the same with L, Miss Courtney? Are things the same? I'm going to say yes to that. Shows up for you, but doesn't quite know how. We're still waiting. It's a cyclical cycle. Like I said, coming back around, but it's good wheels and good fortune, but there's still conflict there. Nothing that we don't already know or see. So I'm going to say yes to that. Chris, will they finally send my disability check? Will they finally send my disability check? No. Unfairness, resistance to change, cold and abusive, friend. I do not think so. Matthias, hello. Good morning. Hello. Is S happy without me? Happiness. Is S happy without us? Are they happy without us? No. Emotional loss. I think they're trying to find balance, but I don't know if happy is the right word. Fran, will me and Naomi stay together and go on an anniversary trip? Are we going to stay together and take a trip in June? Are we staying together and taking a trip? Are we staying and taking? I don't know if you guys are going to stay together, so definitely a strong maybe on the trip. There's a lot of things that you guys need to work out. Illusion, dominate, like without going into a whole rigmarole, I don't know if you guys are going to make it. Therefore, I don't know if you guys are going to go on the trip. Okay? There's a lot that you guys need to work through. Christina, will Danny reach out? Miss Christina, will Danny reach out? Happiness, yes. No, somebody asked about the trip, about their trip, if they're going to get back together in June. I don't think that was for you. All right. Whose last question did I just read out? When I go this fast, I can't keep track of my shit. Whose question did I just read? I'm going to give it the answer, and then, guys, I am done. Who did I just pull for? Christina, thank you. Will Danny reach out? Yes, he will. He's stubborn. He's a stubborn one, but he'll reach out. He'll try something new. True Teasy, how long does my wife expect me to wait? How long do you want to wait? Gives a shit what she expects. How long are you going to wait for somebody to get their shit together? I'm your husband. I shouldn't have to be waiting for you for fucking anything. As if I was your wife, if the roles were reversed, I'd be saying the exact same thing. This is your wife. Waiting is not an option. Go make it work. And if she doesn't want to make it work, then move on. We don't get to play this, I'm not ready. You married me. What the fuck do you mean you're not ready? Figure it out. We got married. Let's work on it together. I'm not waiting around. Time's the only thing in this life that we can't get back. If you don't want to spend this time with me and work on it and make it conducive and healthy and loving, then get out of here. How much time are you willing to give her versus how much time is she going to make you wait? That's the real question. Sorry. I'd say the same thing to a man or a woman. That's the question. How much time are you willing to give her? I'm sorry. Nope. We are married. The fact that I'm waiting, period, and the fact that we're not here trying to do this and fix this together is the first red flag. You got this, friend. And I don't mean to go put your foot down and say, I got it. No. But say, look, wife, man, I love you. I married you. I gave you my last name, man. What's going on? How do we make this better now instead of me having to wait for you? Because that's not fair. All right? All right, guys, I am done. Communication. Man. Waiting around. No. Same with the what? Same thing. No, I'm not waiting for shit. Sorry. Sometimes separation is okay, but I very, very, very am strongly. If you're married and you guys want to separate and then work things out, how? How are you going to work stuff out apart from each other? It doesn't make any sense. If you're married, you become one person, one spirit, one soul, one body, right? Individuals, but you get what I'm saying. How do we work on this thing if we're apart? It doesn't make any sense. Don't wait. Go get your wife back. All right, guys. Love and light. I'm sorry. I was on a tangent today. I was a little goofy. I've been yelling all morning. I hope you guys had a great morning. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. If you guys don't already, check me out on YouTube. Just go follow the channel. I put all of the replays up. I'm 2 days behind. I know, but they'll be up today. We are working on some things on the background like we always do. But it's coming to fruition, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming together, baby. Yeah. Yeah. So either tomorrow or Friday, we're going to be having a big announcement. Huge announcement. Huge. It's huge. We got a huge, it's huge. Huge announcement coming, okay? And I'm excited. So, love you guys. How long do I sleep on my deck? 7 days. I would do it for 7 days. 5 days, 7 days, I do mine for 7. Sunday to Sunday. I shouldn't say that. It depends on the new moon. It depends. It depends. Crystals are different, but if you charge your crystals, if you charge your deck, take it under your pillow from the full moon and then take it for 7 days. If you don't charge your deck, I do it from Sunday to Sunday. I usually charge my deck, so I shouldn't even say Sunday to Sunday. It's always the day the moon falls on, and I wait 7 days. Okay? Yeah. We got big stuff coming up this weekend, or Thursday, Friday. All right, guys, at this point, I am stalling. I am going to go. Love and light, you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Under your pillow. Yeah. Oh, girl, you're on it. You're on it. You're halfway there. All right, guys. See you later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.